معلش يا مستر تاني، معلش أنا آسف. طبعا.
Here we have some ways. And I told you complete sentence, comma, some ways, complete sentence, full stop, correct. This is the first one, subject, verb, complement. So here, subject, verb, and then complement. Yes or no?
Yes.
It is what you have studied. But in question number 5, it's another skill we didn't study it yet. But it's something very easy, very easy. If you found repetitive information in the sentence, delete it. For example, record means you document. So no, he said here, he tried to document. Document means to record. So why should I repeat the same meaning? Why? That means error. Again, record, again, we have document already in the sentence. That means he add information already in the sentence. Wrong. Yes or no? Here,
Yes.
after on B, wrong, and C, wrong. Look again, hand already it means by hand. If we have hand drawing, it means I did it by hand already. So why should we repeat information already mentioned? Wrong. But in letter A, we don't have any repetition. The drawing is different from document. This means A is correct. But this is another skill we'll study it later. But it's called in English, remove any unnecessary repetitive words. Here, repetitive IDs we delete it. Later we'll study it. That's why. In question number 6, it's about idiomatic expression. We call it in English in favor of something. In favor of, so letter G. Yes or no? Yes. And you have studied in chapter number 1, the preposition followed by verb plus ing or noun not past participle. So J is wrong. And here in favoring, it must be of. There is no of, F wrong. Here it's of, not for, H wrong. This is a question about idiomatic expression in English. But something you didn't study it yet, but it's normal in English, we know it. Yes or no? This is about punctuation and we didn't have studied yet. Let's choose something so easy. Number 10, it's something you already have it. Now, answer number 10. Remember, we read from the beginning of the sentence to the end. Read and answer now.
Prepositional phrase.
We need an answer. If you would like to help yourself, check. He said code. Code what? Subject, verb, object. So now ask yourself, what brings the code? Code what?
G is a flake.
The flip singular. He said he flips. Plural. So no agreement. Singular, no agreement. Singular, no agreement. Them refers to snowflakes before the apostrophe. And he said here, plural. But in the sentence itself, we have plural already. So it must be letter F. Remember, called for clear pronouns. Yeah, clear pronouns as well. Again, number 11, we have studied. I told you that we need to have subject and verb and the complement to have full stop. Yes or no? And that is the beginning of the sentence. This is your sentence. This is a sentence of the question. If you read number 1, let's delete the phrases. Remember, Mario, something very important. I told you to find the subject and the verb equally to check is it sentence or fragment. Delete the phrases. Delete the clauses. Now let's find the phrases. Using a further infinitive phrase delete, and then preposition phrase delete. Now check, is this a sentence? No. Why? We have subject as a gerund. As I told you before, the subject can be verb plus ing as a gerund. Okay. If we have subject here, what is the verb? What is the verb in this part? Remember, this is phrases. We don't look at them because the phrases have no any subject or any verb. That's why we delete them. Now, do we have any verb? No, so A wrong. It means it lacks a verb. If it lacks any one of these, wrong. Again, using, this is a sentence. Using subject, what is the verb? No verb, wrong. And now use the verb. Okay, what is the subject? What is the subject here? Remember, I delete the phrases. I don't look.
The subject.
That means there is no subject. No subject. Because who used a further? Who? No subject in this part. So delete it. But look for B, he subject. Used verb and then complement object and then complement. You know, complements, phrases can help as complement. That means the letter B correct. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. The last point before you get confused. We have studied today, if we have subordinate conjunction at the beginning, we expect two clauses joined by a comma. Subject, verb, complement clause, subject, verb, complement clause. Okay, that is here. Look, subordinate conjunction after subject, verb, complement, comma, subject, a, put verb and then complement. You know, complement or complements. Any additional information besides the subject and verb. That's why we have to stop here. That's why. Now,
Let's stop.
friend. That's why I would not like you, or I wouldn't like to introduce you to the test before you study the basics. Why? Because when we go to the test very soon, we will test you for why is the answer correct, why the answer is wrong. So I'd like you to study this because when I tell you it's wrong because blah blah blah, you understand why. It's correct because blah blah blah, you know. Do you imagine? That's why. Now do you understand the difference?
I understand.
So your job to revise the clauses today, to add millions of pages of vocab from the book I sent you. Remember, we have many books. So try every to add tens of pages because you need time to revise them. And today I will send you another book for reading. What means for reading? You will read some notes and then you read the passage and then you will read the question and then you will read the answer.
يعني هتدلعني النهارده يا مستر.
Yes.
ماشي.
Because I love to introduce you the tests very quickly to imagine what's going on. That's why I would like to finish the basics very quickly. Right? So next time, inshallah, we'll revise all the fine kinds of sentences and we'll revise everything. Anything difficult for you, make a note to revise. Different needs a reminder. Right now, do you have any question?
No.
Not yet, and you are always welcome. About your money, stay safe.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, my dear friend.
Bye.